Hi everyone, it's me Hiso, and in this video presentation I'm going to talk about the business proposal for a tourism and hospitality event. Let's move on to next slide. The event which I'm going to talk about is the Blues Fest event, which is located in New South Wales, and I'm going to talk about its strategy, target market, sustainable tourism, business proposal, and many more. So let's move on to next slide. So I have selected an international culture event to purpose this business proposal which can boost the tourism and hospitality industry in Australia, and it is one of the most cherished festival of Australia, and it have been defining a platform for world music, especially with the genre of blues, and has the potential to speak massive audience globally. By the leverage of this technology and social media platform, we can see the true potential of the Bluefest and make a successful event to the tourism and hospitality industry in Australia. Let's move on to next slide. Talking more about this event, it is conducted annually over the Long Easter event in New South Wales, which is located in Byron Bay. This festival has a wide spectrum of the music with the focus on blues, which brings the singers together from across the world through Australia. It is one of the festival leading to contemporary music, and it was introduced in 1990 by Dan Doppel and Kevin Oxford, and earlier it used to be 4 days event. However, it turns out to be 5 days, covering the long weekend from Thursday to Friday. And due to the COVID-19, it was cancelled for the year of 2020 and 2021 as well. It was the first time when the event was cancelled because of the restriction that was implied on the country. And yeah, so let's move on to next slide. So, talking about the target market, Bluefaced event draws around 1 million punter on its 30th anniversary, which have spanned out for just 5 days, according to the Art and Music Council Australia, who have developed a segmentation of target audience based on the rationale why people want to engage with the Bluefest as an event. Therefore, target audience for the event are young students, especially teenagers who love music, and this is one of the fundamental platform to cherish bonds with friends and hang out. And another target audience are young adults who are educated and working in the same profession, especially the demographic of the Blueface range from 25 years to 40 years. However, the collaboration with many singers and influencers, we can attract massive global audience that revolves around this specific demographic as well. So yeah, let's move on to next slide. Talking about the strategy, going deeper into generating a new strategy gains more footfall for this event, which can build a lot of support for the hospitality and tourism industry uh, in Australia. And there is the strong digital marketing campaign as well. And in order to reach wider target audience, this is the best initiative, which is more effective as well than traditional method, and it also focuses on the ideal prospect who are most likely to be interested in the music field. And there are collaboration with upcoming singer and music labels, and the collaboration works only to attract the wider target audience, to make them engaged in the process, and therefore collaborating with artists such as Taylor Swift, Elton John can expand the fan base as well to boost the exposure, along with the massive opportunity to gain lots of attraction as well. So yeah, let's move on to new slide. So sustainability is one of the critical aspects for overall development of tourism, and it also implies the need of the present generation without compromising the capabilities of the future generation. And in order to make this event sustainable, it requires to take into the consideration of the maximum limit of the audience that can participate physically with the COVID-19 protocols, along with the tolerance level as well. So, talking about the occasion, it can also bring guests outside the pinnacle season and also can contribute significantly to nearby economic, and the occasion can also cause to notice the social and ecological effects on the travel industry, adding to the instruction of the guest as well. So yeah, let's move on to next slide. As talking more about this event, it is one of the worldwide travel industry objective in New South Wales, and it is not difficult to perceive how natural issues could come to the front. And Byron Bay have encountered its reasonable part of adverse consequences of the travel industry, like blockage and congestion, wrongdoing, the view of value expansion, and loss of convenience. Thusly, it is appropriate to address how the celebration manages the ecological issue related with such an enormous yet impermanent get together of individuals, and whether such a celebration can at any point can be considered to play a part in fostering a reasonable traveler objective as well. So let's move on to next slide. So talking about the promotion, the event should actively concentrate on the social media channels, since it really helps event like this to generate a buzz. With the help of social media, marketing can create excitement among the targeted audience as well, and the collaboration with upcoming singers, as well as it will boost exposure, along with opening massive opportunity to gain a lot of attraction as well. And there may be potential client and customers who might not be aware about the business. So having a strong social presence can enable to reach much more deeper in the market and in the most inexpensive way possible. So yeah, let's move on to next slide. So, in the next 3 years, Bluefist is a global culture of music which is sung in all countries, and it needs to stand out from the competitive award function that might be conducted in the same duration as well. The first year will be devoted to spread more awareness about the event and attract more customers, and the plan for second year is to build a strong database of customers, and the last year needs to deliver high quality experience for all the participants, so that they can continue to celebrate this festival. So yeah, let's move on to next slide. So lastly, talking about this event, it centers firmly about the climate and civil rights and on instructing participation and talking more about this event. It is the driving way and giving an incredible illusion of the ecological consent for participation, and yet in addition for different celebration and occasions. So yeah, thank you for watching.